Hey everybody and welcome back. Hope your guys' week is going well so far. Yeah, I didn't upload for a little bit. My grandpa hasn't been doing very well as of late. I went to visit him at the hospital, etc. And he finally passed away yesterday. So that's why I haven't been uploading. But I should be back here in full swing at least 3 days a week. Like I said before, I was going to try to stick to that schedule, but sometimes, there's not enough news that comes out to justify making a video and all that good stuff. But here is a big piece of news that did come out earlier this week. Was it yesterday or Sunday or something? I don't know the exact day it came out, but I know I got the update. So this is going to be a one-topic video. I'm just going to talk about it a little bit and my thoughts and opinions on each and every topic, and just kind of going through it. So No Man's Sky got the Foundation update. So it's update 1.1, and it basically is setting the foundation for No Man's Sky in the future. Gives them future stuff to do with the game and all that good stuff. And the big one was base building. So explorers can now decide to play with different rule sets. There's normal mode, it's a chilled exploration experience. Creative mode allows the players to explore the universe without limits and build a huge base, which personally that's probably the mode I'm going to probably pick just because I like being creative and stuff like that. So that's probably going to be my mode. And then there's survival mode, which really changes the game and creates a much more challenging endurance experience. So if you guys want to get this list, I will post the link down below in the description. It's on nomansky.com/foundation update. Just click on the link and you guys go directed right to it. So now base building, it's basically you can claim your home planet and you can always come back to it at any given time. So you don't have to I'll never see that again. What's the point? No, you'll be able just to hit a button or something and go back. I'm going to test this out eventually in the future. Maybe I'll live stream it for you guys. But yeah, I was you're a game on exploration, but you want to build bases. So once they said, yeah, that makes sense, I'm glad you can just jump right back into your own home planets or whatever you declare home. And you can destruct it for shelter using modular structures and decorations replicated from resources gathered while exploring. And you can recruit alien life forms to help research new technology, like basically farming, engineering, weapons, and science specialists from space. Space stations to teleport you from your base at will, so that's pretty cool. Expand your base with storage containers to stockpile precious resources and rare products. So that's nice. So basically if you're in space and you have some rare products, you can just be like, okay, this is rare. I need to go back to my base and store it. And then you won't get attacked and stuff. That'd be fantastic, which I hate. I hate with a passion getting attacked like that. So that's interesting. I'm glad they kind of added that feature. I believe it was around 3 gigabytes for the update as well. Just throwing that in there. It just came to mind when I was reading about this. And there's a beautiful location. You can simply dismantle your previous homestead to refund all of your spent resources. So if you don't like it, or if it gets boring or dry or stale, you can tear it down. I'll refund you all your resources that you used, and then you can build a new base. So that is cool. Alright, so there's farming now. Which, no, not Farming Simulator. Basically you can have crops outdoors or inside your base or freighter using hypertronic labs. Plants grow over time, offer a steady supply of resources to be harvested, and hire a farming specialist to research and grow 10 new plant types and discover new resource elements. So that's pretty cool. Making a camp. They can now build essential equipment on the field of a planet. Place save points anywhere in the world. Automated harvesters gather resources. Waypoints can be placed and color-coded to allow explorers to return to discoveries. And that's basically the justifiable of that one, of making camp. So basically you just set up a camp and whatever. It looks like they added a brand new spaceship in this game. It looks massive. That's pretty cool. So freighters. Basically it's a huge interstellar freighter. Is an expense to summon them from anywhere in the galaxy. Resources can be teleported to your freighter while on a planet. So basically you can stockpile. Customize the inside of your freighter within the base building section. And you can create extended cargo holds to expand the capacity. That is something they needed to implement for a while now. I mean, it got boring holding 30 items or 20 items or whatever have you. Oh, I always ran out of space, and that's why I actually haven't played the game in a while. I mean, I just picked it up and put it in the other day just to show my family what the game was like. But I mean, I played it for maybe 10 minutes. I was like, okay, that's just the game. But now with this update, I'm probably going to pick up this game a little bit more and play it. So that's pretty cool. I like that. There's new resources and technology. I'm not going through everything, so you guys can just go back, like I said, go to the website and look for it. I'm just going over the stuff that looks interesting to me. They have new resources and technology. You can discover new biome and star-specific resource types as you explore the universe. And basically you can craft the new advanced mining laser and hazmat gauntlets through the base building and use them to gather rare resources. So they have new rare resources. Looks very, very cool. I cannot wait to see what that is going to be like. The UI has been changed. It's been approved to accommodate the stress of the survival mode, where inconvenience can be a difference between life and death. So, I mean, it looks like just a quick little pop-up menu that you can pick different stuff from. Kind of cool there. Products can be stacked up to 5 times per inventory slot, so that is good. So that obviously that increases capacity. New arrow indicators have been to emphasize shield and life support changes more clearly. So like if it's going down or up or something, that's okay. I can kind of look over and see what's happening. But hey, that's a nice little update there. There's a lot of stuff that's been improved with like the UI and stuff. Pretty big stuff. It's been visually improved by removing color tint and other artifacts. So there's like a before and after thing you can drag across, so like less blurry and they don't have stupid stuff, so you can like definitely read more stuff than that. Warning indicators or early warning indicators are in the Starship cockpits to notify explorers of inbound activity. So that's cool. There's a TAA and motion blur, so like basically temporary or temporal anti-aliasing, removes jagged edges and has been added to improve visuals. So like clearly they have another one like before and after, just fantastic looking. It looks a little bit better in the motion blur just to add for like real time like moving and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the gist of like the update. There was some like general improvements and all that. You guys can read all that. I mean, there's a new photo mode on the PS4 and large optimizations and stuff like that. So that is interesting. And I guess now terrains are going to generate different improved, I guess, algorithms for the terrains and extended blend areas between the different terrain noise types. Terrains now generate more open spaces. Smaller features now appear and nearer loads to improve visuals in the distance. So improved resolution of distant planet terrain, increased differences between planets, and all that good stuff. So that's a big one. The terrain really needed to be fixed, and I haven't actually checked the game. I haven't played the game since this update, and I just said it on my PS4. It installed the other day, and I was like, oh, cool. So there's a lot of stuff. Audio has been fixed. Freighters, like I talked about, space combat, space, visuals, terrain, atmospherics, creatures. Generation, PC, PS4 improvements, UI. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. I mean, I talked about the big stuff. You guys can go ahead and read the small stuff. I mean, they have, like, small stuff like improved asteroids to allow much denser fields, fixed scale of moons on the space map. Nothing I really would have noticed before, but hey, at least they added it. So, yeah, that's... What do I think of this update, I guess? Well, I'd have to say it's almost too little too late. And as much as I want to say, oh, I love this update, that's fantastic, well, okay, people that bought the game already bought it, and they got really either pissed off, or they sold it off already, the people that didn't want it, and I held on to mine because, first of all, it was worth nothing trade-in value, and second of all, I wanted to give the game a fair chance, and I mean, yeah, it's been a couple months, but they finally look like they got a decent update going, and it laid the foundation for future updates, which I'm psyched about, so we'll have to see how that's going to all work out. Personally, I think this stuff should have been in day one, but whatever. I mean, that's beside the point. But yeah, like I said, it's too little too late. I don't think people are going to give this game another chance. The people that got rid of it especially, they'll be like, nope, they lost my trust in that. So whatever. I mean, sucks for those people, but I guess for those that stuck around and are playing the game, we'll get to experience these cool updates, and hopefully the game is actually going to turn into something really nice, because I know Star Citizen's right around the corner, and I kind of want to get that game as well for PC, so that might be my game that overtakes No Man's Sky. It just looks extremely, very, very well. Extremely, very, very well. Apparently that's a new saying. So yeah, that's my thoughts and opinions on this. If I missed anything, if you guys want to talk about it down in the comment section, feel free to do so. I will try to respond the best that I can. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Make sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Have a good one.